Left, ladies and gentlemen, on this day one action here in Chengdu at Jiaozhou Boulevard. Already some jostling going on underneath the basket. King West and Onobatar. And King West ends up getting that shot rejected somehow. That's going to result in a jump ball. Sansar, fresh 12.
Possession goes to Sansar. Up top. Pulls up from the logo.
Big shot, no make. And King West comes away with the board. You'll hear some more of that. Now it's King West underneath the give and go. Ends up in Martinez's hand spinning shot. That is good. Underneath, no make again as Onobatar leaves it short. So now it's Martinez again, kicking it out. King West trying to create some space. He has to take a shot here. Fading away, King West off of one leg. A Dirk Nowitzki fader. But you know what, Team Sansar, they got a shooter. And his name is Ikbayar Chulunbatar. That's light work for Martinez on the backdoor cut. Chulunbatar looking for space. Pass doesn't get through. Wilson with the good hands. He will take a two-point shot. That is missed. Sansar split in the defense. No good. Chulunbatar will pick up the board. Now it's the outside again with Mumchudu Nasambat. That's going to result in a foul.
Score 3-2.
Ikbayar Chulunbatar. Chulunbatar kicks it. And Nasambat pulls up for the midi, but his teammates got his back. Engbatar, Onobatar. 3-3 score here after 2 minutes of play. Wilson gets free for one. Foul. And one as he was in his two-rhythm step there. Continuations called by the referee. Take a look again. Quick first step for Wilson. A take foul, but it came too late. So Wilson picks up the and one here. And it's Sansar's first foul. So Rafael Wilson. Knocks in the freebie. 5-3. And the Mongols try to put Gilles into hurt locker, and it works. They attack the shorter Gilles Martin. But Wilson, he keeps on going. Great addition to this team. Again, a big part of the French run at the last Olympics. They didn't make it. But he did play a lot of 3x3, and now he's taking his talents across the border to Switzerland. Gilles. Fast and Martin launches one, and he gets one to go down. See, this is when he gets really dangerous. If he gets these shots to go, then Fast and Martin is one of the crazier mismatches on the offensive end. So referee checking out the scores table to see if everything is all right, and it is. So Sansar MMC Energy, they run a high post play, handoff, and they go down again and attack Gilles Martin. That's again a 1-point shot, an easy layup. But Gilles, you know what? Answers ones with twos. I'm not sure which language to use for Switzerland as they have 4, so I'm going to go with English on this one. 1-2 is down for Gilles. And a foul on that shot as Wilson got a little too close to Onobatar. Take a look back as Gilles unleashes the slingshot. And an Obatar got fouled on that one, so he'll step up to the line for two, bringing Sansar closer on the first make.
There's one more because he was fouled on the arm. 还有一次发球的机会。Pinto number 2 ricochets out of the rim.
Martinez down to King West.
Down to the King.
The King looking for some options here. It's Martinez in the corner, toeing the line. No matter because it's not a make. Chulambata. And that ends up a King West foul. He had his mitts on the Wilson, but a little bit too much contact on the shoulder and the hands as well. He's trying to debate with the referee that it wasn't a foul, but from personal experience, that doesn't really work. I mean, the referee called it, and that's it. All good, though. Oh, no, Bata. Tries to take it two. Martinez is in there with his hands, so it's 4.5 seconds on the shot clock. Sansar will get a check up top. But first, we will have a TV timeout and some much-needed oxygen for the Mongols, as again, Anand Ariumbold not playing. He's on the bench, but he's not gotten off in the first game as well as this one. So his injury is still plaguing him. Not good enough to go. And that's a big miss, as that's your team leading scorer at 7.1 points per game. And one of the best shooters, especially young shooters, in the 3x3 field. Take a look at King West with the touch on the fade. Chulambata, now he's fouled. So another foul to put one of the Sansar players on the line for two. And that is just not disciplined defense there by Gilles, who contested from behind. And I'm going to go ahead and say he wouldn't have gotten that one anyways, because, well, Gilles is just not that tall. So Chulambata. Cash on the free throws. 9-8 game. Gilles. Backdoor from Martinez. But he had a little bit of butter for lunch, and that was stuck to his finger, so that will go out of bounds. Possession back to Sansar MMC Energy. And the 1-2 game of Anol Batar and Chulambata this time, no effect as a travel's called.
Possession. Lausanne Sport LS. James Martin and take it out. Martini and elbow.
A handoff for Wilson leaves him with an open shot that goes down. 11-8. I like the play calling by Lausanne, and Wilson is delivering. Take a look again. He's open, sets his feet, and knocks it in. As Lausanne's taking a bit of a lead here. Underneath. Wilson with the Wilson. He's looking for the mismatch. King West doesn't give it to him. So now it's Gilles with 3 seconds left. Gilles creating some space, slinging one up there, and that's very good. It's Gilles Martin. How'd he get that up and in? Take a look with a cross, stepping sideways, and then splashing like a kiddie's pool. Oh no, Batar. No answer for the Mongols. As Lausanne is taking a bit of a lead and looking at a 2-0 pool play exit here in a positive way. Martin uses a foul to stop the score on Sansar underneath. And again, Lausanne is setting himself up for a first place pool finish here on day one in Chengdu, as Martinez using that off-ball movement to get easy lays. And Gilles Martin again slinging shots in from the outside. No juice man, no worries. Gilles will pick up the shots. And that was also good. Chulambata. That one hurt the backboard, but it went down. Now it's the King. Looking at Wilson, and Wilson's by himself. Easy lay. Chulun Batar steps back, loses Martinez, and Chulun Batar keeps on shooting as well. If Sansar has a shot, it's going to be in his hands. King West trying to answer, no good. Chulun Batar again, stepping back. Not a lot of space. He's looking for some. This time he's driving, lays it up, and around the outstretched arms of the King, who is down there patrolling the paint. Now it's King West. And he's fouled on the floor. Sansar has pulled this game within a possession again as we approach the halfway mark here in this Pool A game. Martin. Oh, he lost him, but then he tried to get Martinez on the pass. That's a kickball violation. Fast and Martin with the crazy cross. That man is lightning fast. King West gets a screen from Gilles, lays it up and in. King West dominant inside, and Martinez with the steal. They go back to King West, and he is fouled. And the Kings reigning in the paint. We thought he picked up some free throws. That is not the case. So a fresh 12 and a check up top for Lausanne. Gilles behind the back, but no good. Gilles picks it up. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Martin creating some space, loses to Wilson. He has to take it, fading away on the slingshot. That's not good. So, oh no, Batar this time over top of the King. That is deterred. Wilson pulls up for the midi. Wilson, that is all cloth. This time it's Nasambat. Picks up his own board. It ends up in Chulun Batar's hands. Oh no, Batar this time. And I believe that is a foul on Sansar. As Munchidu Nasambat thought he was going to come away with the board there, but referees thought something else. So 5 fouls each. We're at the 4-minute mark. A holding foul called on Sansar, so that's number 6. And the Mongolians are looking a little bit gassed as they are playing with 3, and that ain't no joke. Wilson screening for Martinez. Now it's Wilson underneath by himself. Wow. That's a good fake by Rafael Wilson. Chulun Batar challenges Wilson underneath. No good. Oh no, Batar ends up cleaning up the mess. Sansar still in this within 2 possessions, but they can't stop Rafael Wilson, who's been shooting, but as I say that, he front rims one. And on the other end, it's Chulun Batar pulling the game within 2. Fast and Martin is hacked. You can't ding up a nice car like that. Take a look as Chulun Batar sets his feet. And that will get us to a TV timeout in a 1-possession game that could be 2 possessions in a bit. As this man, Gilles Martin, Fast and Martin, is going to step up to the line for 2 free throws. The Sansar fellas have fought like true warriors so far. Again, they are playing with 3, missing their most potent offensive weapon in Anand Aryumbold. So Gilles on the charity strike. First one is a make. So 19-16. We are at the 3:22 mark in this game, but I do believe this one might end before the limit. And Martin puts Lausanne up to 20 points. They're at game point. A take foul on Gilles as he steps off. 6th foul on Lausanne. That was on the floor, so Sansar are within 2 possessions. But Lausanne is at game point. Oh no, Batar. to Chulenbacher. Chulenbacher creating some space. Martinez isn't giving him any hesitation. Chulenbacher by himself. That one is thrown off by the King. Now they find Chulenbacher underneath, but Wilson's got some quicker hands. And Martinez got the game in his hands. That is a miss. Chulenbacher again driving, floaty. That's good. So this is Ikebaya Chulenbacher's game on the Sansar end so far. Now it's King West though. Underneath, King West has the game in his hands. That is a miss. Wilson though, midi no good. Sansar with another shot at it. Chulenbacher. Sidestepping into a 2. Chulenbacher front rims it. Who's going to end this one for Lausanne? Game point here. Wilson fading on the hook, and that is a make. Team Lausanne pick up their second win here. Take care of Sansar MMC Energy, who will not be seen again, as Lausanne picks up a 21-17 victory at the hands of Raphael Wilson's hook shot to end the game. He hugs it out with the King. And that's the last we'll see of Sansar. And it's definitely not the last we'll see of Team Lausanne as they end Pool A play in first place with this victory.